What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what time it is. Time for another episode of What Are They Cooking? The series where we feature the greatest and wackiest ideas that you have sent in to the channel. If you have a replay that you want to see on one of these episodes, you can just go to the Discord link in the description, post it in the Edison Format Replays channel, and starting off today, we have an absolutely epic match between Cold Madness and Softlow, two high-level Edison Format players here. Let's get into it. Let's see what they're playing. It looks like Cold Madness. I think Ronok's gonna sue somebody. Actually, what is this? What is this? The one with what was it? Yamata Dragon. I think it had Star Blast and Yamata Dragon. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. For now, we're just poking with Unifrog. That's gonna eat the Dimensional Prison. The opponent appears to be playing dragons, but like the version that isn't turbo. Disaster dragons. That's what that's what we call it. So we are just we're doing frog things. We're doing frog things. We are going to set storm. Okay, never mind. We're not doing frog things. We're doing something frogs literally never does. All right, so it is Yamata Dragon. We have confirmation that this is the Yamata Dragon build that we saw a while ago. So we're just gonna summon Cyber Valley and pass here. All right, we get to draw one. Are we going to go? We're just gonna tribute summon Caius. Okay. Tribute Summon Caius, attack. Is that going to need a Mirror Force? Yes, it will. We will pitch Gores for hand size. You could have just pitched, like, Dandy for hand size. Or, nah, we're pitching the Gores. We know. He'll always have Drago anyway. He will always have Drago. Well, Future Fusion is going to be coming soon, so potentially we got to do something here. Yeah, you have to empty your hand for the Yamata Dragon to be useful. We better get going. We better get going. So we summon the Substitute. We don't have another Union deck. We get Torrentialed. There goes all our stuff. We do pass, and I guess one more turn for the Future Fusion. They resummon the Drago. Now we are activating Star Blast, paying 2,000 life points to just flat out normal summon our Yamata Dragon. All right, we set a card. Then we only get to draw two, though. It's not so good. I don't know. All right. We really need to empty our hand here. How do we do it? Well, the opponent's just going straight. They just have game. They just have game, and all right. Unfortunate. Maybe it'll work out better for us in game number 2. Wasn't this deck supposed to have like tons of discard traps and stuff? We just not see them. Unlucky. Opponent's gonna just turn one few us because. What an actual gamer, I guess. We can Phoenix Wing one of their guys in draw phase, maybe? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait. We're just going to Mirror Force it. Figure there's nothing that worth bringing back anyway. Then we're going to Phoenix Wing the back row. Okay. We could summon Vanity's Fiend. That is going to eat the Raikou. We're actually just going to standby phase Geki Break the Raikou. Prevent the Vanity's Fiend from getting outed at all. We're going to summon... Swap Prio Bounce the Caius and just attack in here. Not attacking with the Vanity's Fiend, though. However, the Vanity's Fiend's going to eat a compulsory evacuation device. Has the 5-head already missed its timing window to come down? It may have. Alright, well, they're going to make an Iron Chain Dragon. We bring back the Frog. We bounce our swap. We go summon the Caius. Attack. Swing in for 24. Dimensional Prison going to get used, though. We set Bottomless Trap Hole. The opponent's going to revive Red Med, but we have the Bottomless Trap Hole for that. So no more spooky big dragon guy. He's gone. Now we summon out Swap. Bounce back the Treeborn Frog and attack. Just going to leave it there. Probably go. Are we going to tribute summon this Vanity's Fiend ever? I mean, into 5 back row or 4 back row. It's probably not. Probably not going to work. We set Dust Tornado. All right, opponent draws into a Fossil Dyna, attacks our set monster, but it is just a dupe. They could, however, do nothing. They actually, yeah, they don't have a way to get around this. Their spell trap zones are clogged. Like, okay, now they can Brain Control if they really want. We summon Dyna, Brain Control, going to get used. This is just not even vaguely close to enough, though. Are they going to tribute summon Gore? They might as well just tribute set this Gores because, like, it's never getting live, right? Yeah, okay. And then set Solemn Judgment. We're going to go for the Karma Cut. They let that go. We're going to Dust Tornado a random back row. Hit into the Royal Oppression. Try to summon Caius, but it turns out the Solemn Judgment was the new back row. We set Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which we might use here. No, we hit a back row, and then we can just, like, Econ... Do we have frogs in our deck to use with sub? We do. Why didn't we bring back the Treeborn again? Oh, no, wait, we just have game. That was just game? Wait, I'm confused. What happened? Oh, no, okay. It was game. They had Call the Haunted, but it wasn't enough to save them. Right, okay. I see. Game number 3 then. Opponents opening with Rug Hamster. I mean, that's pretty good. We're just going to summon a lad. Star Blast to bring out the Light and Darkness Dragon. I mean, hey, that's decent. That's solid. The Rug and the Hamster aren't really going to do that much to it, so... Yeah, this deck probably struggles with lad unless they have, like, something else, Deprison maybe. Okay, Compulse Deprison, there. We got rid of the Light and Darkness Dragon. Now we flip up a Fossil Dyna. Now we're playing the game once more. There is going to be a Solix, though. Summon Caius, pulling the Rug takes care of it. Drawn to a Drago, can't summon it, though, because we don't have a dragon. Now we do have a dragon, we're going to summon and attack, but it is just one of the 2K defenders, and we're going to reveal the red med. We draw into Yamata. Do we get to actually draw cards with Yamata this game? That is the big question. Dust Tornado will hit a Dust Tornado. We will now set the Treeborn Frog. Opponent can't attack it because they attack the dupe. Alright, we summon Vanity's Fiend. That forces out Torrential Tribute. Now we get Swap Frog to our hand, and we just pass. Opponent summons Dyna. That's kind of annoying. We probably just Mirror Force it. And then Dust Tornado, the new one, once again. We bring down the Treeborn Frog, summon out Swap Frog, and attack. Opponent holding the Rug for something real, I guess. Gonna set Solemn and Brain Control. We Phoenix Wing. We do hit the Solemn. That's pretty good. Still being patient, though. Not going for our Yamata Dragon play just yet. Going to set Raigeki Break. Alright, we Raigeki Break. We hit the Brain Control. I guess no more Brain Control. We summon Sub, but that's going to eat Solemn Judgment because, yeah, Dragons does not simply deal with Dupe Lock very well. So, Future Fusion, though. That's a nice draw. And they're going to bring out the Red Med, bring out the Drago, do some big damage. Okay, we have to do something this turn. We bring down the Treeborn Frog. Econ, that does it. That actually, yeah, they're just dead. Well, RIP Dragon player. Okay, funny. Next up, we have my new favorite deck. Which is the Inca deck, the Oracle of the Sun, synchro stuff. It's so cool. It's so based. I love it so much. This guy is playing a version that is roughly similar-ish to the one I played in the video. I don't remember, actually, because the version I'm playing now is different than the one I played in the video. This seems to be a more mill-heavy version. I don't know if he's still in the Limit Reverse stuff. But, I mean, he's still on the Chaos Endmaster, which is based. I think the Chaos Endmaster is actually really... I think it's, like, necessary. I think it's so good. You need to get to Oracle of the Sun, man. You got to get to that Oracle of the Sun. Chaos Endmaster gets that job done, and it gets it done well. Gets it done in a way that most things do not. The opponent actually made an Armor Mast here, which is... By the way, Urbellum would have been better in this situation. I'm just saying Urbellum would have been better. We're going to Storm. Huge heavy Storm. Special out the Oracle of the Sun. Summon a Supe. Make a Bryonic. We're just doing the Brio and Prey strat, I guess, at this point. Which probably won't work. Because they're just going to set some stuff. I mean, we can Brio. Attack. We'll eat a Deep Prison. Now we set Hamster. Okay, the Hamster will be good, though. The Hamster will be good. We'll get the Raikou out of the deck. And the opponent just... why didn't we run over that Goblin? They are also on Shining Angels. Yes, I as well have moved on to Shining Angels. I think that Shining Angel is very solid. It's another way of getting to Oracle. It also gets to Chaos Endmaster. And then it gives you DD Warrior Lady access as well. And then, you know, Honest, too, is very good in this deck because it goes well with all the lights and the Chaos Endmaster. So we're going through all our Shining Angels. We go into Oracle. We try to summon it in defense mode, which we can't do. But that's fine. We're going to get the Fire Ant Ascator to our hands, which the opponent wants to read. Let's see. What do we make? Thought Ruler. We make Stardust. Okay, that's decent. Stardust is nice because we can like go off big here with the Torrential Tribute, maybe. No, we're just going to Solemn. Yeah, understandable. Opponent adds Plague Spreader. We attack. They're probably going to... Wait, what? I am assuming that was a DB bug, because they did, yeah, they just activated a Dimensional Prisoner for their hand. We go for Torrential Tribute, kind of because we have to. It's not a feels-good situation. We're going to have to compulse their guy back. Okay, we draw Limit Reverse. Limit Reverse is decent. What can we revive? Sangan? Sangan searches, like, we're running out of deck, though. We're actually, okay, we get Honest. That can wall. We just scoop, though, knowing that they have the Plague Spreader, I guess. So it looks like we've sided into Threatening Roar. We're going to summon a Card Trooper, mill 3, and pass. I think Set Angel might have been a better play there, but they're going to attack us. Okay. Trooper gets tributed for the Kais, but we can just Chain Limit Reverse, get a nice little draw there. Okay, that's decent. And we're going to go set 3. Opponent flips up the Legacy of Yata, flips up another Legacy of Yata, activates Typhoon, hits our Solemn Judgment, summons out the Sangan. They're going to hit into our Angel. Angel gets into the Chaos Endmaster. Very nice, very spicy. We hit over the guy. Free +1 from the deck. We can make a level 8 Synchro now if we choose to do so. We will. We will go into Colossal Fighter. They can't even out that with the Gale they searched. We try to attack. We hit over the Caius. All right, this Colossal... That Chaos Endmaster, think about how much value we got. Think about how much value we got out of that Chaos Endmaster. They summon Gale. All right. Are they going to go for Black Rose here? We're going to try to stop them. Solemn Judgment going to be used. Now they go for the Black Rose Dragon. We chain the Threatening Roar. So there will not be any kind of Book of Life offensive plays in still in main 1. Now Book of Life being used to bring back the Goblin Zombie, banish our Oracle of the Sun. We could have chained Limit Reverse, but I guess just opting not to do that. We can chain Limit Reverse now and get like crazy value though. Free stuff. Let's go. Draw 1. And we have Brain Heavy, too. The crackback here is going to be legendary. Let's see. Heavy Storm. Special Oracle. Summon Supe. No, yeah, Brain Control. Okay, this is very over. Very over in very many ways there. Moving on to game number 3. Game number 3. Can we do it? We open a solid hand. This deck has a lot of solid hands, actually. I gotta be honest. Like, going first and second, because Oracle of the Sun is a thing, basically gives you, like 3 pseudo side rows. Unfortunately, because we just summoned out this Applicator Quill. Oh, we're not going to Honest either. We summoned it out before we get the Oracle of the Sun in rotation, so it's just going to die to the Gale. Okay, opponent's just going to set, though. Their hand's kind of bad. They have all 3 Caiuses. They're going to Caius our Angel. We probably just let our guy get run over here. We can call back the Applicator Quill and then just, like, Honest over. Or we can special out Oracle of the Sun, summon Supe, make a Goyo. Very nice. Goyo take their guy. See what I'm talking about, man? This deck is good. This deck is good. People need to stop sleeping on it. The Inca deck is legit. It's legit. All right, we're going to have a Smashing Ground get used. We go for Rhoda. Rhoda gets DD Warrior Lady, just trying to, I don't know, bait something out here, figuring they don't have a real back row. We go for Limit Reverse to try to poke for more, but they crow. Wait, did I just say earlier? I thought this was Call of the Haunted for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, it was Limit Reverse the whole time, so we could never have brought back Applicator Quill with it. I don't know why I said... All right, whatever. Moving on, we just win with Warrior Lady, banish their... Yeah, poor zombie player. They kind of bricked this game, but... Yeah, that's showing off the power of the Inca deck. The Inca deck is not to be slept on. A lot of these cards are pretty good. They, like, all float, which is really neat. So, yeah, I think there's some interesting things going on there. Definitely a lover and an enjoyer of some Incas right now. I've been testing a lot with them. Next match we have, this deck is called Sunny Frogs, in honor of Sunny. Yeah, I mean, they are playing his favorite model. The Sparkman is here. We just reveal Absolute Zero, send Sparkman, send a Treeborn Frog. And we're going to have a Heavy Storm, but Chain does shoot. Chain DD Crow. That makes the Treeborn Frog is gone. Opponent actually goes for the Blind Allure here. Hits in. It pays off for them, though. They do draw Dark Monster. It looks like they're playing some kind of Twilight deck with, they got Crow, Sork, JD, some Honest. They draw into Solar Recharge. That doesn't really do anything. We're going to add back the Sparkman. It's time to cook. Polymerization. Making Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. Let's go. Legendary. Oh my god, I cannot believe this monster hit the board. Okay, so Shining Flare Wingman. For those of you familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, it gains 300 for every Elemental Hero in the graveyard, and it does the Flame Wingman bird effect also, so can get like stupidly huge. It's kind of, think of like Armory Arm equip onto something. That's basically what Shining Flare Wingman is. So we're gonna reincarnation back, Honest, normal summon, Honest, pass. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Econ attack per game. Well, Shining Flare Wingman was summoned. I count that game as a massive W. A massive W. Can we do it again? That's the... Can we do it again? Will we do it again? Let's find out. Let's find out. Opponent mills Wolf, because don't... How many... how many, like, times are they gonna take back their... or mess around with their charge search there? God, this is a crazy turn one. This is absolutely... They went charge, recharge, mill a billion, mill Plague, Wolf, and Gardna. Okay. Alright, why not? Why didn't they bring back Garoth, actually? Is it me that they brought back Lila instead of Garoth? Against frogs, too. Doesn't seem too good. Well, we're attacking with stuff. Are we going to drop the Gores? We're going to fully save the Gores for the final attack. No Celestia, though. So we are kind of in the clear there. They try to crow us. So our Treeborn Frog is indeed, it is gone. We're switching everything. We see one Honest in the grave. The chances that they have another one are not minuscule, but I guess lower than if we had no Honest in the grave. There's also a Necro Garden we kind of got to worry about, so they can just stop one of these attacks. We're going to put back the Gores, set the Econ. They activate Storm. We Econ, take their guy. All right, what can they do? Reincarn back JD. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. They're not going to pay 1,000, though. They're just going to get their wolf back. Now we Caius the Judgment Dragon. We attack. All right, this is going pretty well. We set Mirror Force. They're going to go Lila, but that's going to force them to mill more cards. Nope, they can stack for Plague and make Bryonic because this is game. It's exact lethal. Wow. I didn't think the Frog player was going to be able to pull that one out, actually, but they did. Legendary. Okay. Oh my god, we almost have it. We have... Please. I want to see Shining Flare Wingman again. I mean, we have 1-for-1 Stratos is pretty good. 1-for-1 Stratos Dust Shoot is... That'll do a lot of work, I guess, but also we got to consider we might be getting Dust Shooted back. We could end phase or just like at any point DD Crow. We Crow to interrupt their Reincarn Dad play, which would have absolutely obliterated us. And now since we've Crowed, the Dust Shoot is dead. We activate Polly. Here he comes! Shining Flare Wingman hits the field. How big is he? 1 elemental here, 2, 3. So he goes up to 3,400. And yeah, that's going to be 34. Wait. Oh, someone counted wrong, man. What? There's 3. Oh, wait, do they have to have different names? No, they don't. I don't think that, yeah, they don't. I'm pretty sure this text is accurate. I don't think this card got an errata, right? So he should just be at 34, right? Well, anyway, we did some wonky math, and we only took 3,100. Unfortunately, Shining Flare Wingman gets outed by Bryonic. However, they got to deal with this dupe block. We're going to go add back the Stratos. Are we going to take out the back row? No, we're just going to get another... spark. Oh my god, we're making it again. Wait, what? How? Oh, we're just making Ab-Zero. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have another King of the Swamp. We're just going to summon a big Ab-Zero. How... This should be 45, by the way. People keep miscounting the Elemental Hero's stat gain. Why are you doing this? But opponent's going to scoop up anyway, because they don't have... I think they could at least wait one more top deck. I don't know. Are they just dead, actually? They're just dead. Because it'd be like 17... Or it should be 2,200, but whatever. They just died all the direct attacks. Finishing off with quite a fun one, we have Destiny Hero Plasma Turbo. I've actually tried a deck like this before. I don't think I did a video on it. But, yeah, you use Agent of Creation Venus to summon a bunch of Shine Balls for Plasma. And then you can play Christia with, like, Trade-In, I assume, is probably in here as well. So let's see what we can do. E-Call, go for Stratos. What are we going to get with the Stratos? A second Plasma? We could summon 2. No, we're going to get Blade Master. This is like an Honest for Destiny heroes, but, you know, worse than Honest, obviously, since Honest is the best Honest there is. So Caius going to come down. Looks like we're up against Machina Frog. I think Ryanide would definitely be proud of whatever it is I'm looking at here. Tough thing about Frogs, though, is Plasma does obliterate you. Just like... just completely, utterly, totally. We're summoning Shine Balls now. We're going to normal summon another Shine. How much damage is this? 1541. This is 7,200. It's just lethal. We just, like, Plasma Shine Ball OTK'd that guy. Okay. All right. Going on to game number 2. Opponent opens with a Gear Frame. Not a bad start. They're going to set the Phoenix Wing, which will get used in the end phase on our Goat. That is not a good feeling, because we don't have a whole lot going on for us, but they do play into the Lightning Vortex really hard. So maybe, but equipping the Gear Frames, kind of probably just gonna, yeah, no, they're bouncing the Gear Frame back. All right, I mean, this is still kind of fine. We Vortex, but End Phase Typhoon as well. No, this is so bad. We got to Crow their Treeborn, and then they just summon Gear Frame, and then we take 18. Okay, they bring back, no, wait, they have a Fortress Engraved, so they can just kill us. All right, unfortunate. Bad game number 2 for us there. We were not able to do anything. We didn't have any normal summons. Maybe game 3 will be different. We draw Destiny Draw. Use it to get rid of our Plasma. But we can just get another one with E-Call for Stratos. If we want to do that, we will get a Plasma. We don't have a way to set it up. We have a lot of top decks that potentially could get us there. Opponent is going to Brain Control. Attack, then summon Substitute. go through their entire deck, summoning a bajillion frogs. They're going to end on soft lock. We set Torrential Tribute. That's pretty good. They go into... They don't have Uni, so they just go into another swap, attack for 1,000, bounce it back. We draw into a Shine Ball. Now we set Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. The Storm is going to be okay. It takes out the Torrential, which is mostly what sucks about that, and they can just get into another dupe. So now we still got to out-dupe Lock, but we have ways. We can go Debris Dragon, bring back... Activate Brain Control. This feels kind of desperate, but we're just going to go into Stardust, hit over. Now we're going to Crow the Treeborn Frog, and they don't have another one? They went through their whole deck with Sub. Why didn't they just empty it? I guess they're playing around Soul Release, which admittedly we do actually have, so it was a good thing they did play around Soul Release. Lone Fire into Titanial, though. This is getting pesky for sure. We trade in, draw some cards. Gores will be good here, though. We play around the Gore. We're so smart. And then we Crow the second Treeborn. However, Eltanen comes down and wipes our entire board. That's a disaster. Okay, what can we do? We can Avarice. That's a good draw. We need that, of course, because it lets you put back all of the Shine Balls for the Agent of Venus. Which we just immediately draw into Agent of Venus. How many fairies are we looking at? It doesn't matter because we can just get the exact number that we need. We have a Shine Ball down there already. 2 more Shine Balls. So when our field dies, this Christia will hopefully, cross our fingers, be live. The opponent has so much gas, but they have no Treeborn. Now we Tribute Summon Christia, and they scoop when their next card out of the Christia. My God, can you just like... why do people do this? Well, I guess we don't know what have really happened this game, but hey, we kind of sort of pulled it out there. All right, Plasma Turbo, definitely an interesting build. Probably one of the only decks out there that plays Agent of Creation in a format without Exceeds or Links or any of the things that you can actually do with the Shine Balls. So yeah, cool build, cool deck, and that is going to be the final replay. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'll see you next time. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.